that the value we get from membership is priceless. You can put a price on having a sincere accountability partner, or can you put a price on the time you will save always doing what you thought was the right thing to do? Or even, can you put a price on support, ideas, and recommendations you'll get from other members? You know, there's a lot of benefits of joining a mastermind group, like I said. But I would say the value, that's the single most important thing that you can get from joining a mastermind group.
Have you ever asked yourself, what is a mastermind group? Today is your lucky day. Carl Anderson is a founding member of the Platinum Mastermind Groups. We bring together proactive business owners to exchange ideas, implement strategies, and share resources in a friendly, supportive environment so that each member multiplies their intangible assets like networks and digital resources. Today, I'm honored to interview another founding member, Tony Cochran. He has been facilitating mastermind groups for over 7 years. He will answer a few questions about mastermind groups, shed some light on what he calls the most potent personal development tool available to man today. Question to Mr. Cochran. There are quite a few ways that professionals can develop themselves or adapt more productive behaviors. They can use books, view video, attend lectures, go to classes, workshops, attend seminars. It is said that joining a mastermind group is the most powerful transformative tool available to man. Can you tell us why that is so?
Yeah, you know, I see it as there are two definite characteristics that make mastermind groups different from any other self-development tool. See, mastermind groups manifest both of these characteristics and take advantage of elements of all the other self-development tools. And I think that's why it's so powerful. The first characteristic that I would want to point out is it's spiritual. You heard the saying, no man is an island unto himself.
What do you mean when you say spiritual?
Okay. You may or may not have accepted the fact that humans are interdependent. We think like individuals, but we are connected. We need each other. We have more similarities than differences. And when we come together in a spirit of harmony, great things happen. You see, the history books are full of examples. In today's world, you only have to turn on the news. You'll see the results of man coming together in a spirit of harmony. And we see great things, sometimes impossible things happening. I believe that the other self-development tools are good, like the Bible. But the Bible needs the people in the church to help each other understand what they read. Mastermind groups are spiritual, not because it is mentioned in the Bible, it is human nature. And so it is. The second characteristic is the second reason that mastermind groups are more powerful than any other self-development tool. Economics. Economics is a branch of knowledge about the production, consumption, and transfer of wealth. As soon as you join a mastermind group, you open the doors to increase your economic possibilities. You have heard the saying, your net worth is your net worth. Imagine it this way. You're joining a group of strangers, all with specific assets. They're willing to share their knowledge, networks, skills, resources, and that is priceless. None of the other self-development tools comes even close. Simply put, those two inherent characters of the mastermind group put them ahead of any other available self-development technique. So that's why I say it is our most effective self-development tool in the world.
That was a lot, and I truly believe what you just said, and it makes a lot of sense. Persons go to school for many years and still they come out not knowing how to even run a business or even start a business.
And support is very, very important because a lot of times when we work alone, we work by ourselves, we get no support. and we have to make our unilateral decisions that usually could, may be good, or most times it's not so good. So, but when you have other minds saying, think about this, think about that, think about it, you are more on target.
Or sometimes we are faced with a challenge, you might ask your husband, you might ask your wife, you might even ask someone who you think might have the answer, and then you find out they can't help you. But in a mastermind group with like-minded individuals, that is where you find your power. That is where the magic happens. In a mastermind group, as persons there, like I said before, like-minded, are ready, willing, and able to assist. Give you that helping hand to push you with the right answers that you need to go another week well-positioned to complete and accomplish whatever goal you came there with a worry on your head. What, in your opinion, is the single most important benefit of someone joining a mastermind group?
There are many benefits to joining a mastermind group. I could not single out any one benefit, but I can tell you that there's one thing I would point out is the value you get of all the benefits. Everybody is different, and one benefit for one person may not be the same for another. This is why I would say that the value we get from membership is priceless. You can put a price on having a sincere accountability partner, or can you put a price on the time you will save always doing what you thought was the right thing to do? Or even, can you put a price on support, ideas, and recommendations you'll get from other members? There's a lot of benefits of joining a mastermind group, like I said. But I would say the value, that's the single most important thing that you can get from joining a mastermind group.
What is the difference between a paid and a free mastermind group?
I would say money, but I would just be kidding. In one word, I would say the difference between a paid and a free mastermind group is what we call a commitment. You know the saying, when you pay attention, and vice versa. In this case, it's focus. I have facilitated a number of paid and free mastermind groups, and I see the difference in the level of commitment members make in paid versus members who did not pay. The reality is that it's much easier to fill free mastermind groups because it's free. Free members contribute less. They miss meetings. They miss deadlines. They are less committed. It's just the way we are. We are all different. Mastermind groups require a total commitment. The financial commitment you make is one way of reminding yourself that you must get value for your money. And it is my sincere feeling that if you're not getting the value, in fact, if you're not getting more value than your financial commitment, then you need to leave the mastermind group.